Tricycle operators, popularly known as Pragya riders, have gathered in large numbers on the streets of the Kumasi Central Business District to express their discontent with the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly's recent decision to ban them from entering the CBD. These protesters argue that they are also Ghanaian citizens who are trying to make a living and support themselves, especially in a country with limited employment opportunities. They believe they should be given the freedom to operate their tricycles without any restrictions.
We are pleading with the
KMA that they are denting the image of the NPP government. And what we want to state clearly is that we don't want anyone to come and try convincing us for votes, thinking we are unwise. We are all Ghanaians, and it appears the NPP people do not like Pragya also, because they refuse to allow us access to KDT. They beat us here. We asked the police, but they say it is not their fault, it is rather KMA. Race course that they asked us to go, the road there is not more trouble, despite the road tolls we pay every day. What is disturbing is that we don't know the main reason why they decided to ban us from the CBD.
The Pragya riders are raising their voices against what they perceive as a discriminatory measure that disproportionately affects their livelihoods. They assert that banning them from the CBD will severely impact their income and make it even more challenging to provide for themselves and their families.
We are pleading on them that they should give us chance and we'll work. If not that, we can't provide our meal. Because some of us here, truly, if not because of that motto, we can't be here. Some of us, we don't have parents here. Even as we are using that motto, we are struggling to survive. Because we don't have rooms. Some of us, we are sleeping inside motors. Then, even when I look at what, we always go there and work. Still, we can't afford to pay a room. Now, if we say we will not work there, how can we survive? Maybe even if we do not get room to sleep, but we can manage. But now, the management is to work and manage yourself. You can't just sit down and say you will manage. So now, as we are not working, and you say we will not work, we will not go to K, and that's the main point that we always work. We don't have any place to go again.
Wallahi, the most important thing, we live in very difficult economic mix where a youth cannot even buy a food to eat. This is the business that we are doing, and we are using this business for our own family. But the KMA wanted to tell us that we should go back to the street and steal, or what are they telling us? KMA, woman prepare, your friend is saying, station behind my and it's a KMA catch there and say young street show how are we going to do with our families?
We believe that this work we are doing is helping us a lot, because some people are using this to feed their families, feed themselves as well, you understand. And let's also talk about the security aspect of it. Imagine this, look at the number of people who are here. If these people, this is even a handful of us who have just came here. If the entire number of Asante Region Pragya operators wants to come here, I tell you, this place cannot contain us.
According to the riders, they fulfill their daily levy payments and adhere to safety regulations while operating within the Central Business District. Therefore, the directive from the KMA is unacceptable and unfair in nature.
What disturbs me so much is the false statement that we are the cause of accidents in town. We all know that accidents were happening even before Pragya came. You can't say we are careless. We drive without thinking. Who would deliberately want to die through accidents? Everything of ours is intact. We pay tolls. Everywhere we go, we pay 1 cedi at KDT. We pay 2 cedis. We pay insurance. We don't know what we have done to deserve this.
Because here we have tax. Tax,
As we are here, we pay tolls just like the vehicle drivers. We pay road royalty 120 Ghana cedis. We pay for everything just like drivers. So why restrict us from entering the CBD?
Driver license, you 50 million. 50 million. Asana wasako, 1.2.
asana wa renu ni na yeye esi akayeti a omo man fa ngura honom hefa na fa ngura fandidi.
Amidst their protest, the Pragya riders are calling on the KMA to reconsider its decision and find alternative solutions that would address any concerns without completely excluding them from operating within the central business district.
We plead with government to come to our aid. Now that you've asked us not to work at KJT, do you want us to engage in criminal activities?
We are pleading with all the stakeholders who matter in this matter to take a second look at this decision and review their decision so that we can come back and work and feed us, take care of ourselves and our families as well.
The tricycle riders have strongly opposed the decision, but Randy Wilson, the head of the transport department at KMA, remains firm in their resolve to implement the directive. Wilson believes that this action will help alleviate congestion in the metropolis.
Trying to fight back and those things, it will not take us anywhere, because that is going to call for enforcement. Enforcement comes in, arrest might come in, fines might come in, prosecution might come in, and all that. And these are things that we wish we wouldn't go anywhere close to that. And so therefore, to us, that the various transport operators, I am not saying tricycle operators, the various transport operators must just obey the rules that have been set out for transport services delivery. On Thursday, God willing, 3rd of August, we are going to meet all of them at Prempeh Assembly. I'm pretty sure our PRO will send you the invitations. You will see how we engage, and we are hoping that these will serve as very good basis for people to just obey the rules that have been set out, so that as Ghanaians, we can just move on and get our city, Kumasi, to be a very nice and livable place for all of us.
The sight of the Pragya riders flooding the street with their tricycles is a clear indication of their determination to fight for their rights and have their voices heard. Reporting for Orange FM, I'm Fatal Bayeka, Kumasi.